All right. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Mr. Landfill's number one again. Nice. Yes, AI is going to be the topic on the Angry Truth channel for a long while. So if you don't like the topic, you can wait till I talk about something else. But yeah, this is going to be for the foreseeable future because a lot of shit's coming up and people are not aware of it. Salty Dog, Alco Prepper, Colt, thank you for the 5x5, Kathy, Teresa, Rhonda, Kimberly, Nurse, Nasara, Tom Tom, Flown Grown, Evolving Media, P.A. Mama Bear, thank you for the 5x5, Dobie, Laura, Raccoon, Base Bunny, thank you for the 5x5, Mitch, Paula, Witty, Francine, Water Tiger, Sarge, thank you for the 5x5, Papa Ochun, thank you for the 5x5, Vegan, Adam, Comet, Bob, Sir, oh my God, Sursa, sorry, thank you for the 5x5, Jeep Dog, thank you for the 5x5, Suze, F you all, for the doggies, thank you for the 5x5, all right, Google Censorship, thank you for your ball breaking, your censorship by censorship, I see you. All right, so I'm on Rumble, so that worked out. Yeah, obviously you have to do it beforehand.
Is colonialism the source of poverty in Africa?
Holy shit. All right. Wait. Sasra, thank you for the 5x5. Prep to adapt. Raccoon Eyes, thank you for the 5x5 on Rumble. Appreciate it. All right, guys. So tonight we're going to talk about AI. And again, yes, AI is being used for everything. And AI is being used for like risk assessment or risk analysis, for a lot of insurance companies. So I guess an insurance company will plug in the numbers on whoever they want to insure, right? You have like stuntmen and shit like that, or guys who like skydive, like adventurists, right? Like billionaire adventurists or millionaire adventurists. They like to do dumb shit like the wingsuit or don't jump out of plane, skydiving, bungee jumping, fucking climbing the side of mountains. Anyway, some of those guys look to be insured, just because they're rich and if something happens to them. And these companies are now using AI to analyze their potential clients. There are also medical companies, which is what we're going to talk more importantly about. Silver Sage, thank you for the 5x5. Patty, thank you for the 5x5. WTC, Deanna, thank you for the 5x5. So insurance companies are starting to use AI to filter out claims. And, whether the claim is bogus or not, the problem is a lot of the claims that happen to be real or true or needed because people need that money. Base jumping's another one. Thank you, Laura. They're starting to be denied. So there is a class action lawsuit, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what company. People are putting in their, Sherry, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. They are starting a class action lawsuit because a lot of fucking claims are being denied. Now, I read that, and all I saw was that insurance company guys are going to keep your money. And if they have AI, which they can program to their will, remember, guys, they're using large language model. They're not using true AI. So large language model still has to take in information from somewhere. That is normally the person sitting behind a computer typing in coding or things that it wants you to look at or AI to look at. And they can look at a lot of shit and they can have AI in the courtroom sit there and go, we used AI to figure out whether or not these people were payable. And now a lot of companies are being disclaimed, a lot of companies are taking the claims away from people or denying claims, from people who legitimately need it. And that's where the problem comes because I think AI, or rather life insurance, is going to start using AI as well. And a lot of us are going to be shit out of luck if AI gets involved with life insurance. Now, for those that have, what the fuck? I've written enough already. Buckman, thank you for what's going on Rumble. This is why this is the problem, because this is another layer of bullshit from AI. Another layer on how they're going to screw us. Bad enough they're taking work away. And they're taking work away from people at a slow rate. Guys in the firehouse are starting to catch on now. Guys are like, yeah, I know a buddy who lost his job. I know a buddy who's worried about AI. One of the, I think it was a lieutenant, either a lieutenant or a captain. I can't remember who said it, but they were like, yeah, CEOs are nervous. Yes, CEOs are nervous. There's an article that came out early this year or late last year stating that even CEOs are worried about losing their spot in the company to AI because they feel like that they're not relevant. And they're not. A lot of CEOs aren't. And I told you before, I'll tell you again, if you can sit at a desk, it's going to take your job. Period. Now, AI roles in the consumer insurance, enhancing customer service. AI significant improvement to customer service in the insurance industry. It's automated tasks like information collection. NJ Prepper, thank you for the donation. AI significantly improves customer service in insurance industry. It automated tasks like data collection or information collection, chatbots, and personalization. Now, the chatbot thing I can't fucking stand. I really can't. But Virtual Assistant provides 24-hour support, answering common questions, and assist with claims. Those chatbots that you try to get into it when it says text us now at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's a chatbot. Those chatbots suck. They're absolutely the worst. I thought being 2025 it'd be a little better, but no. When do I get a discount for not taking the arm ticket? Prep NJ Prep. Your discount it's actually a reverse discount. You don't get to see the grave earlier than those who took it. There goes your discount. You get a few more years added onto your life than those who took it, who took a bunch of years off their life. Right? So, information collection. AI systems gathers data from various sources to streamline the onboarding process. Personalization. AI analyzes the customer data to offer tailored insurance products and services. People are doing that shit now. But now they have AI doing it, and I don't understand. And so I guess AI is going to offer price packages or insurance packages to those that fit the products and services. I don't know. But again, guys, they sell you AI as being good, right? So they'll tell you predictive analytics, a risk assessment by analyzing historical data, your medical history. AI predicts potential risk and helps with crafting better policies, which will tell the insurance company this person's too much of a risk. We can't craft a policy for this person. Customer insight. Insurers can anticipate customer needs and adjust offering accordingly, improving satisfaction and retention. Challenges and consideration. This is where people are worried about AI. Data privacy. Ensuring customers the data is fuck you. That data is protected, and that data protection is crucial as AI systems handle sensitive information. Regulatory compliance. Insurers must navigate involving regulations regarding AI use in the industry. In a summary, AI is reshaping how insurance companies interact with customers, making process more efficient and personalized while also addressing potential risk and regulatory challenges. Never a good thing, guys. I tell you that right now. Never a fucking good thing. You ever thinking about offering brand merch? Papa, whatever your name is, I offered that a while ago, and I did it through a company called Teesprings, and they fucking suck now. So I gotta find another company. I've just been lazy about it. But once I find a company, I'll start doing the merch thing again. I guess. I don't know. If anybody's that interested in it, I would sell it. But I'm also just being a lazy bag of shit about it. All right. So overview of AI in the health insurance claims, automated decision making, impact on patients. Regulatory response, which means there's a regular response when AI, again, 2 o'clock in the morning when you're typing and asking them questions, this AI automated system kicks in and starts answering your questions. Now, I tried to talk to AI over Delta Airlines, and it sucked. I said, please give me a human, and it gave me a human. It connected to me to Raj in fucking India or Kathmandu, whatever it was, and I spoke to the person there, and then Delta Airlines, whatever. That their automated AI service thing, it just sucked. I wound up scheduling everything on my own, or redoing my flights on my own without them. But anyway, let's see. Impacts on patients. Many patients are unaware that they can appeal denied claims with less than a 0.2% of denial claims being contested. Delays in care due to denials can lead to worsening health conditions as patients may forego necessary treatment. This is where they're worried about AI making the deny on claims. AI is writing so many books that they're telling authors they can only publish 3 books a day. No shit. That was from Mouse and Sister. Well, keeping hope alive. Yes, AI is not reality, but AI is here. And there's not much we can do about it. I mean, there's a lot we can do about it. Again, like I said before, we can boycott a lot of companies that institute AI. We absolutely can. We can tell those companies to kiss a dick and kiss our dick on the side. That's how we can do. We can deal with those companies that are, especially companies that are just starting to implement it. We absolutely can. Airlines know they have us by the balls because we got to fly. But what you can do is anytime their AI gives you a problem, you can call it in, or you can cancel your flight and deal with another flight company. You can do that as well. As long as it hits them in the pockets and hits them in the pocket in a good way for us, but a bad way for them, it'll start working. But we have to get everybody on board with wanting more humans to work, because they're replacing people a human that can type to you, who can text to you. They're replacing that with AI. And they do have humans, that you can talk to, because if you type in human please or human or I want to talk to a human, it connects you instantaneously to another human, which I find to be interesting. But yeah, so appeal AI appeals, guys. You have to do it through a human, if I'm not mistaken. They are using AI to appeal the AI's decision. The stupidity of the world is just getting worse, man. I don't understand what the fuck the problem is. But tools like Claimable and Fight Health Insurance use AI to guide people through insurance appeals process and generate appeal letters to contest the denials. Claimable asks you to take a 25-minute survey about your case, then supplement your story with peer review evidence and relative state and federal laws to generate a letter. Zach Zukist, the co-founder and chief AI officer for Claimable, compares it to having an insurance, medical, and legal expert help you out with your appeal. I can see the allure with that, but again, it's AI. What would take some 30 to 50 hours, even if they were educated in writing an appeal, was reduced down to 30 minutes. So 25 minutes for the survey, 5 minutes for it to come up with a letter or an appeal letter, an appeal process to help you out. And it only charges you the flat rate of $40, or rather $39.95, win or lose, plus the cost of shipping the letter to your insurance company and other relevant parties, which could include the state insurance department, federal department of labor, and your employer, and even local politicians. Claimable doesn't cover everything. It files appeals for 75 medication across more than a dozen conditions. All right. So this is an AI process trying to knock out the AI denial. These people are going to make money on everything, guys. Everything. Man, they are going to rape the system. They're like, "Oh, wait, you want to file a claim without AI? Our AI system just denied you, but we're going to use another company called Claimables that's going to help you fight this denial." It's the worst. Anyway, guys, AI is presenting a problem, like I said, and insurance companies are always going to side with that denial. An insurance adjuster is not going to look at your case and go, oh, I see where it made a mistake. It's going to take that claim, it's going to take that denial from the AI and run with it. But then you're going to have companies like Claimable. Now, even now, without AI, let's put AI aside. If your claim has been denied, they'll tell you why it was denied. 90% of the times when you fight those claims, those denial claims, you will get a reversal. But people don't know that, and people don't fight it. And because we're lazy, we don't fight it. We look at these denials and go, oh, okay, and that's it. You can fight a lot of these denials, but you got to put the work in. That's the problem. Now, Claimable might be something you want to look at because it's taking a lot of the work and making it easier for you, and they do it for you. So it might be worth it. AI looks like it can't help, but it looks like it can bite you in the ass when it denies your claims. So anyway, guys, Claimable is something that you might want to look at if you're looking at companies that are wholeheartedly denying your shit. Automated decisions on how AI makes automated decisions. AI algorithms can analyze claim data quickly, often leading to automated denials without human review. Some insurers have faced lawsuits for allegedly using AI to deny claims improperly, bypassing the necessary medical evaluation. There are doctors and there are some medical professionals that look at these claims. Oh well. I even have chat bots on Rumble now. Well, maybe not. But Keeping Hope Alive is definitely a robot. But anyway, thank you for bringing that to my attention. So, impacts on patients. Many patients are unaware that the appeal of denial or whatever this, and delay in care. We went over that already. So basically, guys, AI is being used in insurance companies, and a lot of people are not talking about it. A lot of people don't know about this. So yes, if you can get the word out that any kind of denial, any kind of claim that's been denied has been denied by AI. A lot of the workers, guys, they don't want to do the work. We are getting lazier, and they're making us lazier so that when AI takes over part of our job, we accept it. And so then when AI replaces you, you're like, shit, maybe I should not have done that. No, you shouldn't have. 5G Trevor, yes, I'm noticing that. I was looking at something the other day, and it was an AI, like AI channels, YouTube channels, videos. I turn them off right away now. Right away. I see one bit of AI, it goes off. I switch it off immediately now. And that's what people need to start doing on YouTube. You see any kind of AI in anybody's video, other than them demonstrating AI, if it's an AI that's completely, if it's a video completely AI generated, stop watching it immediately. It actually hurts their views when you do that. But humans been lazy for a while. Yes, Lexi, that's the problem. Humans have been lazy, and we've been, and people have been coddling the laziness. And the longer you coddle the laziness, the better problems or the more problems you're going to have, right? And so now when you introduce AI and people go, oh, AI is going to help me with my work, it's going to make me work faster, you're creating more laziness. And then all of a sudden, now you've been replaced completely. Now you're sitting on Skid Row looking at the bottom of an empty whiskey bottle. No, because you just fucking sat there and looked at AI and told AI how to do your job. Because you're training AI how to do your job when AI is supposed to help you. It's not helping you. AI is not assisting you. It's recording and learning how to do your job so it can push you out and do your job for you. Now you're out of a job, and now AI is sitting there running the gamut and denying all these claims that you could have looked at and go, oh, I see what the fuck up was. Let me fix that problem. AI is not going to fix the problem. AI is going to see the problem and deny it because, well, the T wasn't crossed or the I wasn't dotted. And because it's teaching the people running the company, are teaching AI the nuances on how to deny a claim, it's happening left and right. Google censorship. I am not scared of losing my job as a YouTuber. I'm really not. Mouse and Sister on Rumble. Yes, a lot of HR people are going to be replaced by AI. In fact, they are using AI interviewers. What's the name of that company that does the fucking all the hiring via this? They're starting to use AI to interview people for the job. Again, it's not looking good for the job industry. Everybody's being replaced. Even people interviewing people for work because they're using AI. I forgot the name of that company. It's a popular company. They brag about, getting you hired for fucking work left and right. But I forgot the name of it. But anyway, doesn't matter. A lot of jobs are going to be lost by the wayside of AI. That's all it is. People are going to be like, shit, man. Yeah, man, you're out of work. You're fucking out of the game. But, yeah. Oh, shit. Damn, I didn't know it was that far behind. Indeed, thank you. It was Indeed. LinkedIn, I don't know if they're doing that, but Indeed is starting to do that. But listen, guys. Like I said, it ain't looking good on that front. Making real sure. But listen, a lot of channels are going to be replaced by AI. So you also got to remember that YouTube channels, Rumble, Instagram accounts are going to be taken over by AI. Listen, OnlyFans right now is being taken over by AI. There are AI models on there on OnlyFans, and a lot of OnlyFans models are being pushed aside because of these women who do not exist. And the moronic men on there are offering marriage and money, and they're giving an AI model money, and they don't realize it, I guess, or maybe they don't care, but they're giving it to a dude. So, listen, OnlyFans models are having a problem now. I can't wait for another year or two when channels like mine get replaced by AI. Now, a lot of you are real people. But the problem is AI is going to start running or ruining YouTube, and they're going to start hitting the algorithm and getting placed at the top and pushing people like myself, Canadian Prepper, down at the bottom. Pinball Preparedness, Squirrel Tribe, the rest of us are going to start dipping down towards the bottom because AI is going to be pressing at the top. Now, it is up to you guys on whether or not you want us to rank in a certain place in the YouTube algorithm by watching our channel and seeking us out. Because at some point, you're going to have to seek us out, right? You're not going to be getting the fucking notifications anymore, as a lot of you don't. So, it's going to be a problem. Cyber. I'm going to Colorado. I'm going to Colorado Springs in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever it is. I'm going there, so help. But anyway, yeah, smaller channels are good, but we're probably going to be what's called by the wayside because of AI. Again, for us, it might be a couple of years because as long as there's still real people on here watching us, that's what's going to keep us going. But everybody else, like on Fansly, OnlyFans, there was a new one that I just learned about. Those women are going to be struggling on those sites. They're struggling right now on YouTube. Women who talk about like golfing tips and their titties are out and their asses hanging out, even they're fucking struggling with that. So, again, guys, it's going to be a problem. It's starting with them. It's going to trickle down to us. We're not as good looking as a lot of those women. So, we don't have to worry about that. But anyway, guys, I got to go off the air. I got to do a video, I guess. And I got to go for a walk to close up these ranks. Other than that, guys, thank you for joining me. I will have a midweek report tomorrow morning. I have some interesting news to talk about with you guys on there. Yeah, thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys, some of you guys tomorrow and the rest of you guys Friday for the doubleheader. Appreciate it.